gone wrong in my brain.
Hello everyone, my name is ItzelCuch. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Empowering Wednesday.
Let go of the wheel, it's the bullet lane.
In today's video, I will be sharing with you guys 5 methods that I use to prevent a panic attack or an anxiety attack. Now, this topic can be a little controversial because some people say that you can actually just stop a panic attack while it's happening. While personally, I think that you can't. Once you have a panic attack or an anxiety attack, you should just let it be, let it go, just let it happen. So I have kind of learned how to know when a panic attack or an anxiety attack is coming, and these are the methods that I use to prevent them. I am not a professional or therapist or anything like that. I am just a person who has lived with anxiety her entire life. About 3 years ago, I was diagnosed with panic disorder. Baby's awake. And so I was just having panic attacks throughout the day like crazy. I know a panic attack and an anxiety attack can be different, but the methods that you can use to prevent them are the same. So before we go any further, I would like to invite you to subscribe. Now I'm going to put it over here. If you don't want to miss any videos, just click on that little bell button right next to the subscribe button. So now that you've done that, let's go on to the video. The first method that I'm going to talk about is called grounding. And this is my, how can I say it? Personally, I think it's the one that works for me best, but it's the hardest one to implement because it's the hardest one to actually start doing. You're gonna start with looking for 5 things that you can see. Start looking around, just start in your mind, start saying, okay, I can see the curtain, I can see the sofa, I can see the candle over there. 5 things that you can see. And then you move on to looking for 4 things that you can touch. Start looking around as well. Okay, I can touch my pants. Okay, I can touch the seat right next to me. 4 things that you can touch. And then you go on to 3 things that you can hear. Maybe you can hear the birds outside. You can hear a car passing by. You can hear your own breathing. 3 things that you can hear. And then 2 things that you can smell. Maybe if you're driving, you can smell the leather on your seats, or you can smell the candle that's around you at the house, things like that. Just 2 things that you can smell. And the last part is to find 1 thing that you can taste. Just anything around you. Personally, what I've done is just put my finger in my mouth and try to figure out what it tastes like. Make sure your hands are clean. And this causes you to use all your 5 senses. It causes your mind to kind of concentrate and just remember that you are here in this moment and you're okay. Usually when you have an anxiety or a panic attack, your mind just goes. Sometimes you feel like you're in a dream. A lot of things just go in your mind. Your mind is going crazy. It's just bah. Method number 2 is taking a cold shower. The way I think this works is that when you just put cold water in your body, it kind of gives your nerves a shock. So it kind of just makes you snap out of it. Sometimes when I'm having like a really bad day and I come home and I'm just feeling like very irritated or stressed and very like not there at all, I just splash cold water in my face and it kind of just helps me start like snapping out of it, helps me helps relax like my muscles, the nerves, everything in my face, and it helps me really, really relax. Method number 3 is breathing techniques. Now, I have 2 breathing techniques that I can show you right now, and these are the ones that I work, but I'm pretty sure there are many, many more out there, but these are the 2 that work most for me. So the first one is you are going to inhale as much air as you can in through your nose until your lungs are feeling full of air. And then you are going to start releasing that air little by little through your mouth. So it's like, You might look a little weird. Had some air left. Anyway, so you're going to close your lips, right? And then just open them up like very, very little so that very, very little air can come out through your lips. So you're just gonna start releasing the air very, very slowly. The reason why I think this works is because when you're having either a panic attack or an anxiety attack, you feel like you're losing control of everything, or at least that's the way I feel. So when you do that and when you're taking control of how much air is leaving your body, it gives you that sense of that you're getting control back, right? So you're just releasing little by little. This also causes air to come up to your brain, which helps you relax, helps your brain and your nerves, everything start working better. I said better, right? Sorry. So no matter how long it takes, just start releasing air little by little until you feel like you've completely emptied out. And then you can go ahead and do that 2 or 3 times until you actually start feeling relaxed. Technique number 2 is kind of, it's a little bit different, but it gives you the same results. What you do is you start breathing in and you count till 4, and then you hold your breath for 4 seconds as well. And then you release it all at once. Okay? Let me show you all together. So that is also going to cause for your body to just send oxygen to your brain, and your brain is going to just start feeling more relaxed, and it's going to start processing everything a lot better. You're going to feel a lot more calm, and it really, really helps. Method number 4 is to find someone to talk to. Now, I know this can be very scary, and I totally understand you. Because when you know that you're going to have an anxiety or a panic attack, you just want to isolate yourself, and you just want to, you don't want people to see you the way that you are going to be handling your situation or your experience with a panic or an anxiety attack. I know it can be very scary to be around people while you're having one. Try to find somebody that understands you, somebody that can, that won't judge you, somebody that you can talk to. You don't even have to tell them what's going on. I always call my husband, he's my go-to person to deal with this. And sometimes I don't even have to tell him what's going on. Just by the way I talk, by the way I'm going through the conversation, he'll catch up and he'll be like, okay, something's wrong. So either he'll talk to me about something that he knows that's gonna help me kind of forget about what's going on in my head, or he'll remind me to do my breathing techniques, or to, take a shower, or, to do my grounding method, all of that. Just somebody that knows you and somebody that understands you. Don't isolate yourself. I know it can be something very, very easy to go to. I isolate myself a lot, but I know that when I call somebody, my husband, I know that that helps me a lot more than to just locking myself up in my room or just coming home and not talking to anybody. And method number 5 is to do some cardio. Yes, an anxiety attack or a panic attack is just a lot of energy, and it just doesn't know where to go. You have to release everything that's inside. So going out for a jog, for a walk, even just dancing at home. Baby's crying. I put dancing exercise on YouTube, stuff like that. That really, really helps you just release all that energy that's bundled up inside of you and doesn't know where to go. So these were my 5 methods to prevent an anxiety or a panic attack. I really, really hope that you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Yes, thumbs up, like this. Thumbs up for the video, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. So if you have any methods that I didn't mention here and you think that would really, really help me or help any other people that are watching this video, please share in the comment section down below. I would really, really love to connect. So go ahead and check out my links down below to all my social media. I use Facebook, Instagram, Instagram. I am starting to use Twitter. So the link is gonna be right there. Also love for you to join our Facebook support group. Ugh. Why can't I talk today? Ugh. It's called Healthier and Happier. Healthier in every single aspect of our lives. Body, mind, and soul. This is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. And kisses? Yes?
But I still